Jesus was preaching in another town when a messenger arrived with urgent news from Bethany. Lazarus, a dear friend of Jesus and the brother of Mary and Martha, was gravely ill. Hearing this, Jesus did not rush to Bethany, but instead stayed where he was for 2 more days. He told his disciples, "This sickness will not end in death, but it is for God's glory." The disciples were confused. Later, Jesus told them, "Lazarus is dead, but I am going there to wake him up." By the time Jesus arrived in Bethany, Lazarus had already been dead for 4 days. The village was filled with mourners comforting Martha and Mary. When Martha heard that Jesus was near, she ran to him and said, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." Jesus replied, "Your brother will rise again." Martha believed in the resurrection at the end of time, but Jesus declared, "I am the resurrection and the life. Anyone who believes in me will live, even though they die." Mary also came to Jesus, weeping, and said the same thing, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." Seeing Mary's sorrow and the grief of the people, Jesus was deeply moved. Tears filled his eyes, and he wept. The mourners whispered, "See how much he loved him," but others doubted, saying, "If he healed the blind, couldn't he have stopped this man from dying?" Jesus went to Lazarus's tomb, a cave with a stone covering the entrance. He commanded, "Take away the stone." Martha hesitated. "Lord, by now there will be a bad odor, for he has been dead 4 days." Jesus reassured her, "Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" The stone was rolled away. Jesus looked up and prayed aloud, thanking the Father. Then, with a loud voice, he cried out, "Lazarus, come forth!" A hush fell over the crowd. Then, from the darkness of the tomb, Lazarus emerged, still wrapped in burial cloths. The people gasped. He was alive. Jesus said, "Unbind him and let him go." Many who witnessed the miracle believed in Jesus, but some Pharisees ran to report to the religious leaders, setting the stage for the plot to kill Jesus.